Before getting into this video, if you haven't already, please watch this video right over here, as the video you're watching right now will not make as much sense if you haven't watched that first. So I highly suggest you go watch this video before watching this one. But with that out the way, let's get right into the video. Now, Mr. Mrlboyd, I am upset. You gave your thoughts and perspective on the whole Easy Meal situation, and I did the same by following up and reacting to your video by giving my thoughts and my perspective on the situation. And you watched the video and you commented several times on my video as well, and some of them were really just questionable things. I don't really understand what you're really saying, but most of them was just you defending yourself and what you were saying in your video, which is totally fine. But then you started ending up commenting a few other random just things. I don't know what you were saying. One being that you were lit in your basement or something like that. I don't know what that was about, but okay, I guess so. And the second one being that I made that video, which was a response video to your video. But you said that my video was made solely based off because I want views and subscribers. Wow. Nice. Now you went ahead and deleted all of those comments for whatever reason that may be. I don't know why you deleted them, but you deleted every single one to leave no trace basically that you were on my video commenting and saying those type of things. Now unfortunately I only got a couple screenshots to prove this, which was sent by one of my viewers, that you were on my channel commenting these type of things, and unfortunately I couldn't grab every single screenshot of what you said, with some of them really being questionable, but you know what you said in that video, and if you don't, then you were probably lit in your basement. That's why you forgot, but I know and you know yourself what you commented on my videos, and here are the screenshots to prove said things. Now, if you want to defend yourself on my video, fair enough, that is totally fine. I had nothing against that at all. I respected you in the video, I respected you when I was replying to you, but when you replied to one of the comments saying I solely made this video based on getting viewers and subscribers, that's when I was not so friendly anymore. Let's just say that. No, I wasn't swearing at you, and no, I wasn't targeting you or harming you in any way, but that's when I stopped being so respectful, because I looked at your response and it was honestly just garbage. I don't know why the hell you would say that. And after that comment, you quite literally deleted all of your comments and left no trace at all of you being on my channel or on that video for whatever reason that may be. Now let's jump right back into what you were saying before, that I was doing this for the views and subs. Okay, let's talk about that real quick. So you can give your thoughts and your perspective on the whole entire Easy Meal situation, but if somebody else responds to that situation and is not siding by your side, then they are doing it solely for the views and subscribers. If that's how you want to think, go right ahead. You can think like that. I know I wasn't doing that because of the subs and the views. I know I was doing it for my personal perspective on the whole damn situation. But if you want to think like that, you can go right ahead. Now you say you know things in private that you can't say in public. For whatever reason, you know a lot more than we do. Then why did you make the whole situation public? If it was such a private thing and you can't say what you really want to say on your mind, why did you make the whole situation public? Because every single reaction channel that made a reaction to that video has been notified and has gotten an email. So why did you have to make it public? I have no idea. And one of your comments also said on my video that you got an update, or you got a response at least, from his company. And I replied by saying, okay, why don't you go ahead and make an update video? To where you responded, no, why the hell would I do that? What do you mean? Like, what response could they possibly have given that you can't post it online? They gave you some type of response, but you left us with a blank that they said nothing at all. Fair enough, they responded to you after the video, but why can't you make up a follow-up video, or an update part 2 for that matter, to say, hey, no, they actually responded, and here's what they said. Now again, this issue being solely off of you getting an email for a 7-day copyright strike notice, where you haven't gotten a copyright strike, but you will in 7 days if you don't get rid of a video. Now that video most likely being sued or being in some type of legal issues. But you have a problem with that for some reason, which I don't really understand. Nobody else is complaining out here except for you and Dysfunctional TV for whatever reason, and I don't know why you had to go make 2 separate videos on each of your channels about the situation, and both of you are featured in those both videos, which doesn't make any sense, but hey, you can do whatever you want. Now let's talk about the support that you received through those Easy Mail videos. Now, according to Social Blade, you took down 1.4 million views worth off of your channel. Now, I'm gonna assume that all of them, or most of them at least, are Easy Mail videos that you have taken down, since you said in your video that you have nothing to do with him anymore and you don't want any part of him, even though you have still 1 or 2 videos still up of Easy Mail on your channel. But for whatever reason, you didn't take that down. And according to Social Blade, you made $7.2 thousand, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say you made $5,000. Now, $5,000 made and 1.4 million in views, I wouldn't say that is little to no support or little to no money made. Now, if you want to think like that, you can go right ahead, but that is not little support or little to none money made. 5,000 is a lot no matter where you are in the country. And 1.4 million views is also a lot of support. Now, also Raining Sorrow, which is Easy Mail's sister, you still have a video up of her which has almost 800,000 views. Yes, 800,000. Now, the support and love you got for that video is probably unmatched, because that video was certainly did not have some copyright claim on it since it was on the Wish bus. So the support you received by the Filipino community or Easy Mail community in general is outstanding. Now, to say that you made little to zero money off of his videos or off of his family in general and got little to no support on his videos as well is just insane. And again, you're basically making this issue about the copyright strike notice that you received that you had to get rid of in 7 days. Now, there's multiple other artists that have copyright claims on them, and if you dispute them, they just get declined, and the company wants to make the money off of the videos, which fair enough. Now, you solely going after Easy Mail is, again, just crazy, and you comparing him to Eminem's way of working on YouTube or something like that is honestly crazy as well. Everybody works in different ways, and again, he wants to get rid of that video forever off of every single platform. That's why he went to the big YouTube that you said and gave everybody 7 days to get rid of the video, because he doesn't want it on the platform anymore. Whether that was his decision, his lawyer's decision, or his team's decision, it does not matter. The decision was made to remove the video off of everybody's channel on YouTube and everybody's social media or just media outlets in general. Now let's move on to the next day. I make a new video, nothing to do with you in the title, in the description, or the thumbnail, but you still somehow watched the video, and I have proof of that as well, because the next day I make an Instagram page and you somehow knew about it and messaged me on it. Now, the message read as you wanted me to get rid of the photo that I used in the thumbnail for the video because you put a copyright on it, and you wanted me to take that photo off immediately, as it says in the message. Now, unfortunately for you, I did not take that photo off of the thumbnail, so I'm gonna ask you, what are you going to do? I am keeping that picture up still on my thumbnail. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna put a copyright claim on it? Are you gonna give me a copyright strike? Oh wait, you won't, because you know how important copyright claims are and how big copyright strike is for a channel and how it can harm a channel. You know that very well. So you wouldn't do that to a fellow reaction channel, now would you? You know the importance of copyright claims and copyright strikes. You made a whole entire video about it. You wouldn't do that, now would you? But anyways, it's crazy how you watched the video, you commented on the video, and you proceeded to put false information in the comments, to which then you deleted all of your comments and left no trace of you being on my channel. Now, I hope you remember all of that, and I hope you didn't forget with you being lit in your basement. Now, I made that video in the most respectful way I possibly could, and I told you multiple times that I am not harming you, your channel, or your thoughts in any type of way. I'm only giving my perspective on the situation. And even in the comments when you were typing some random ass things, I told you that I still appreciated you for watching my video and hearing my thoughts and perspective out. And I still respected your thoughts and perspective, but with you saying that I'm doing this for views and subs, that's when you just crossed the line, because that is just quite literally stupid to say. So you decided to come at me sideways with your bogus ass comments, and unfortunately I decided to come sideways right back at you. So Mr. Mrlboyd, you started this, not me. Always remember that. And oh yeah, also,
wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay?
and I'll see you guys next time.